Good afternoon, Chairman and members of the House Business Committee. My name is Melissa Radford. My husband, Jeremy, and I live in Coeur d'Alene. I'm a neonatal nurse practitioner. My husband is a general contractor. We moved here from Oregon specifically because of Idaho's strong commitment to the Constitution, individual rights, and welcoming communities. We purchased an old neglected house near downtown Coeur d'Alene and spent 2 years renovating it. It is now a beautiful home that we enjoy sharing with visitors. We decorate our home at Christmas time. We keep it clean, safe, and attractive year-round for our neighbors and guests. We love our neighbors and improve our neighborhood by making it look better than we found it and improving the aesthetics and property values of the area. We also provide an option for visitors to Coeur d'Alene who want to stay in a home, not a hotel room. Instead of the Idaho we expected, we've seen city leaders turn our inherent property rights into revocable government favors, privileges to be granted or stripped away at their whim. They weaponize regulations against vacation rental hosts like us, branding us as threats and invaders, not as neighbors who contribute to the economy. They use inflammatory, dehumanizing rhetoric to justify burdensome, unconstitutional rules and punitive taxes. We've heard heartbreaking stories from hosts across Idaho, from Island Park to McCall to Sandpoint to Lava Hot Springs, being scapegoated for failed housing policies, facing de facto bans that crush the American dream and our love of sharing our beautiful state with visitors. In Coeur d'Alene, a city leader openly called us invaders. Since 2023, the city has hired an out-of-state agency for 24/7 surveillance and a complaint hotline, turning neighbors into spies and treating us like perpetual suspects, presumed guilty without evidence. Yet real data shows disturbance rates around 1%. Claims of widespread problems are conjecture, not fact. Vague terms in the current state law, like health and safety and neighborhood integrity, are being manipulated to suspend our rights with no limiting principle. We've tried rational discussion at City Council statewide, only to face ordinance after ordinance that ignores equal protection, due process, and protection against warrantless searches. Homeowners have spent tens to hundreds of thousands on lawyers and lawsuits, but it's whack-a-mole. Strike down one unconstitutional regulation and 10 more appear. Even after the Idaho Supreme Court unanimously struck down Lava Hot Springs' selective bans last year in May, many cities have doubled down, defying the ruling and choosing lawfare over the law. They have proven they will not self-correct. I would not be standing here 3 years in a row if this wasn't an existential crisis, a violation of rights that only you can remedy. Please help pass House Bill 583, enact clear, unambiguous language that defends our fundamental property rights. We have the opportunity to make Idaho the first state in the nation to declare that the right to rent is not subject to the whims and biases of the loudest voices in City Hall, to make it unmistakable that cities and counties cannot violate property rights in the name of local control. Thank you for standing up for the principles that make Idaho great. Please support House Bill 583.
Thank you, Ms. Radford. Committee, any questions for Ms. Radford or the sponsor at this time?